get on Torrent, and we're gonna go across this bridge and into this little area and up into Liurnia. From there, we basically end up in the same spot that you do normally when going to Liurnia. I can't see a thing at night. Oh, but I can see the bats. Just gonna hop off, grab this, make sure I'm going the right way. Yep. That. Bye-bye. Storm wall. Let's get rid of those. Okay, well I remember where the path is. It's over here. If I wasn't doing this at night right now, this would be easier. I apologize. But yeah, okay. So let me be very clear about where on the map this is. This is on the little jutting part right here. From that bridge, go along the left side and follow this broken piece. And then you're just gonna ride through this little outcropping, hug the left side so you don't accidentally fall off for no reason. You can generally go as fast as you want as long as you're hugging the left side. And this will take us to the back of Storm Castle. Or Stormveil Castle, sorry. If you can get around the trees. There's a lot of wolves here and there. But we've got the Beast Repellent Torch, so it just doesn't matter. Alright. And now we are on the back side of Stormveil Castle. Gonna want to grab the Grace. Now, if you skip the castle, to my knowledge, from what I've been told, Varre is not over here. Reason we are in Liurnia is not for Varre. It is for Rya, so we can get the Recusant Finger. If you feel the need, go over to the church and talk to Thops about the key. But for now, we're more focused on getting the first map so we can actually find Rya on the map. So we're just gonna zoom on through here. Apologize for the refrigerator. It gets angry from time to time. Get this second Grace. And then generally by now it clears out the map just enough so you can see where the actual map is. And then I cheated to come make sure that Rya was over here because I couldn't remember. She is. She's going to be down here. Down here. But we're going to grab the map first. Just take Torrent because of all of these guys who try to ambush you. Oh, yeah they are. This might be death. Hang on. Just gonna kite them a bit. I swear these guys are more dangerous at night. Okay, and just for safety, because I want to show the map, we're gonna go back to the to the Grace. We're gonna go back to the Grace. Not the bonfire, the Grace. Old habits die hard. So, she's not actually on the map. That's actually really funny. But, so, if we want to find her, generally, we're going to be going northwest from here, with a little bit of deviation more north. But, we can also just put a boil here, and then go straight north from the ruins. Also, since we do have the souls right now, we're just going to level up to level 10. Or, not quite. Almost there. Not quite. And let's head to 1. Doing things at night, never fun. Alright. Now, these ruins are very dangerous if I remember correctly. Let's grab the Grace. Grab the item. Yeah, these are the last Scare ruins. Okay. So, last Scare ruins. Not a good place. Not a good place because of the bigger wraiths. But on the far right end, the northwest side, sorry, southwest side? Southwest side is this. And in here is the Wraith Bell. Yep. Wraith Calling Bell. Which could be a good item for you if, say you want to do more magic in low levels. Alright, and then we're going to head directly north. To find Miss Rya.
Hello. Hello. Please.
Hello.
Over here. Hello, it's Rya, my mistress, but I was accosted. Could I ask that thug only if you've... Oh, what a blessing.
And then
Thug
hear her
she is.
request, and you're going to want to talk to the boyo. Now, if I remember about-ish correctly, it should be about northwest of here, almost directly northwest. Generally not too hard to find him, because he has a whole shack. In fact, that might be it. Hold on. Avoid the Deathbird. If you can. Yep, northwest, right there. He's still aggroed on me, that's not good. Chill, Deathbird. I'm not fighting you. We're gonna pass time till morning. Just to avoid everything.
What are you looking at? You trying to
Talk to Blackguard.
show me, and I'll consider part. I'm not in love with him. You're a shrit first.
And we're going to use any runes we got. Just enough.
Decided to play ball now. You'll be wanting the necklace then. All right. Take get things no damn used to anyone anyway. Your bloody idea, mate.
Alrighty.
Oh. Alright then. I cook.
And then unlock his prawn shop.
Alright, well, but it ain't mine anyway. Lucky she ain't died on the
And now you have prawns. These will be good for low level, just more physical damage negation. Alright, let's head back to Rya, southeast. A little more east than south, it looks like. But regardless, we're going to talk to her again to full activate the quest so that we can go to Volcano Manor early.
The thug should be Wesley's. Oh yeah, thank you kindly. Did I forget? I am Seeks. You are very but to steady hot such please. Brave Tarnished. Most time. You are no ordinary. The volcano. Please stop, Brave Tarnished.
I didn't
You will
attack you.
only tire by striking this barrier. Oh, this land, the lift instead,
Okay.
at the base, it was excavated. I have faith in, I do hope.
Now, what we gathered in the last video was actually the
Seek at the
Dectus
base of the valley
medallions
near the Grand Lift.
from Fort
There's an
Farah
old
and
tunnel.
Fort Height.
It was, I have faith in you. I do hope.
So that we can actually take the lift. Meaning, no big boss boy. Now, we can start off from Boilprawn Shack to give us a little better direction from here. So, it's gonna be northeast abouts. Let's put number 1 there, since we do know where it is. Yep, almost directly northeast. A little more north than east. Ooh, that's not good. And that will also be the Grace. So grab the Grace. And now we have the full map of Liurnia. And where we're gonna go is actually about here, because we want to get on this road. So we're going to be going a little bit northwest, mostly north. And the reason we're going there is because there is an airlift up, so we can completely skip Raya Lucaria. Now to be clear, there is actually other parts of this area. There's more graces, there's more quests, but this is just going straight to Altus Plateau to get to Volcano Manor, etc., etc. Because if you're doing this, you generally are trying to PvP low levels, whether that be friendly or otherwise. However, Altus Plateau will include going to Volcano Manor and also an item in Altus Plateau for friendly invading, which is the Warming Stones. Those are going to be part of the Warrior's Cookbook 19, I believe. which is in part of Altus Plateau. Okay, and there should be an air spot. Let me grab that. Along the wall. There it is, right there. Shoop. And this will bring us to the Grace at the top of the wall. Now, if you are doing this at night, there is a night cavalry here. I forget what it drops. I remember it being not great, but there is a night cavalry that spawns on this little road. Now we're gonna hug the left side and hopefully get past all these guys with their magic, because we are trying to get to this. This is the Bellum Church, and here you will be grabbing another sacred tear and a grace, of course. And we're gonna upgrade our flasks while we're here, because very soon, I forget what level it becomes, but with enough flasks, it just becomes a full heal at level 10. Alright. And we're just gonna head straight up the road up to here. But I can set these up, so that makes it a little easier. Now there are catapults, so you're going to want to stay on Torrent and do your best to avoid all of said catapults. And also the knights. And also the war machines. So we'll see if I can get away with this. Looks like we're probably going to be fine. Now, if you were to go about this, or to go about getting the Bloody Finger instead of the Recusant's Finger, that is entirely possible, without fighting any bosses as well. However, instead of going up the Dectus Lift the way we are going to do, you would head up there to a different church. The Inhibition? Church of Inhibition, I believe. And there is where you would do part of the quest, that you have to soak the cloth in a maiden's blood. There is a maiden in that church. However, you would still have to deal with a invader, because there is a red invader that shows up, named Vike. He also gives you the Vike Spear, which is a madness-inducing spear. So if you wanted that, for whatever reason, that's where he is. He's up that hill. Odd thing that my neighbors do. They seem to play Dead by Daylight, but I don't think I've ever heard them play it. I just hear the menu music all night. It's very strange, which is currently going on. Alright, We are in the Altus Plateau, and Rya, hopefully, is about here somewhere. Ah, there she is. Hello, Rya. Now, before we speak to her, we are going to grab this. Just so we don't have to take that again. And now we'll talk to Rya. If I can get up there, hold on. There we go. Thank you, random rock.
I've been waiting for you. I knew you had the stuff of champions. I hereby invite you to the Volcano Manor. Take my hand and have audience with my mistress. Give me your hand. I will pray that you follow the same path as Lady Tanith.
Alright, so that'll bring us to Volcano Manor. And we should be able to get a Recusant Finger either after invading one person or we get it off the bat. I don't remember. We're gonna find out.
Brave tarnished. I am Tanith. Rya spoke a war. Perhaps you will you why accept rise with us? Interesting. Now you believe the drawing room, but be sure.
Alright. So we do need to take out one guy. But we have a bonfire sort of near him, so it won't matter too much. Ah, this is the door I was looking for. Alright. Grab the Recusant Finger. Perfect! And that's actually a wrap. We don't have to do it, because we got it. And he's over there being angry. Make sure to get the no skill before you come here, because him being here basically makes it so that he's no longer in the other spot. Alright, so now you can basically go and invade and all that, like. However, if you're being a friendly invader, there's one more thing you're gonna want. That being the ability to make warming stones. Now, from Altus Plateau, we're gonna head along the road because the map is on that road. So, take Torrent, hope their vision isn't that good, and we're gonna ride along the road. So on this main road, we're gonna ride along it, and it's gonna be on our left eventually. And I believe, no, I haven't gone to Round Table yet. Oops. Yep, right there. There it is. So on the left fork, and there's also a golden seed on the way. is the map. We're going to need that map because finding specifically this cookbook, not fun. Not a fun time. Whoa! Hello. So, there's the map. And just letting you know as well, if you're doing Corn's quest, he'll be sitting near that. Alright. So here's the map of the plateau. Here's the area we're going to go to. We need to get to these ruins right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go to these ruins. We're going to check them for the cookbook. And when I find it, I will tell you where exactly it is. Note there is also some fashion to be had up here, over by the windmill area. That's weird. So keep that in mind. Gold Mask is also up in this area. For now though, we're just gonna follow the road. Grab the Grace because you'll probably die in this area.
Oh, gee. Yeah, mate. Hey, are you here as a customer?
Use a tree circuit. Lightning pot, rope lightning pot, etc., etc. No worries. Alright, we're gonna go back to the Grace site so I can get a full, clean show of where it is. And so I can cut that out. Okay. So, died twice in this area, because of course I did. But so it was not at 4, 3, 2, or 1. It was at 5, which is this little ruin to the right of the Erd Tree. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna avoid the Deathblight guy. And hopefully not die this time. Alright. So far, so good. Let's see if I can survive this. So we're here. So this is the notebook. Or sorry, cookbook. Bleh. And I believe that's lightning right there. Not 100% sure, but that guy's here, so we're just gonna go. Nuggets. Guess we're not doing that today. And we're gonna head back. So that will give that will give you the ability to create warming stones. There you go. And warming stones can be created with just some earthly flowers and some fire and sanctum stones. So sanctum stones are the ones that drop from the pumpkin heads. So you can drop by Liurnia of the Lakes if you absolutely need them.
Surprised you found me in my... No matter, no matter.
Hi.
Why don't... Oh, don't... Oh.
He has this stuff, by the way. You can grab butterflies from here. Or from virtually any other fire you can buy butterflies from. You can buy, acquire, grab, whatever wording you'd like. Let's see, and then you can get sanctuary stones. from Big Pumpkinhead Boy over here. Yeah, this guy. He's generally pretty weak to bleed. And this deals it out pretty quick. There's our Sanctuary Stone. And now, you have a Warming Stone. Warming Stones will cost FP. They will cost FP to use, but they toss down a little healing aura that you can use to heal enemies, including other players. So there you go. You now have a source of heals to heal other players. Now I'm going to put 8 tips on how to be a friendly invader, because it's a little bit more complicated than people would think. It's not about, oh, I'm completely unthreatening, right? It's about having something to offer and letting them know that you're ready to fight if you have to. Because what happens to an ant on the street that you just see? You step on it. What happens to a spider or an ant in your own home? Because keep in mind, you are an active hindrance. Well, anyways, I'll get into this in a bit. I'm gonna do some more preparations, and then go kill Margit.